I'm the problem. I am absolutely the problem.
On my way.
Oh, I thought I saw someone here. I feel like there's someone.
Here.
I'm gonna go let her inside.
One enemy remaining. Spike down, C.
Right here.
Wait, I want to see them connect. I actually haven't watched one connect with the mountain. I don't know if it'll do anything. We've not. Well, that was anticlimactic. Fucking hell. Well. Is this worth it for 2 decks? Yes, it is. Critical success. Pop. Ah! I got really scared. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Sorry. Okay. Okay, game. Yeah. Okay. So my PayPal, yeah. Yeah. Brewster stacks. I cannot believe my moderationers are out here trying to make money off my child's butthole.
I don't remember asking you to prove.
What? Arthur, what are you doing right now? I have no idea what these controls are doing. It's not what I want them to be doing.
Far too much.
Oh, I'm inside of her. I'm inside of her.
Yes, that burned me out.
Hell yeah, I love that. Wow, I just had nothing but boobs on the screen then. That was incredible. Caduceus! My favorite, Critical Role guy. You gonna wake up? Sorry. What? Good to know. Let me cook. You are not winging it. Oh no. And that was the last we saw of HG before we lost her to the depths of an IKEA flat pack. Oh god. We'll always remember HG as a fun-loving individual, gaining the biggest Pogus dubs at Forkknife. I did it! I fucking did it! Ah! I am gaming! Oh my god! I hate the fucking centipedes. They can suck my dick. Ah! Let's freaking go! She's a runner, she's a drug star. Hippo. It's like this when she yells at me. Shut the fuck up. I would like to thank Toxus specifically. What in the fucking shitballs are these? Hello? Game? And I would like to apologize. I did have other choices, but I didn't use them.
That's not apologizing. Oh,
No, I said I would like to apologize, not that I was going to.
that's fair. Well, I would
Hello,
like to apologize.
gamers. Welcome. Happy... Why do I say happy day without knowing the fucking day? Tuesday. Welcome in, gamers. How we doing? Jerish, thank you so much for tuning. Welcome. So Gold is gone undead. Lantha, thank you for tuning. How are you? Yeah, lead moderator was added like I want to say a couple weeks ago. Giving it to Botstis was more a power move than anything else because you kind of have to give it to a real person for it to be useful. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it to Botstis because if I give it to I mean, I could give it to all my mods and that would kind of be funny. I have seen on Twitter a streamer was like, I'm going to change who it is every stream. And instead of calling them lead mod, I'm going to call them lead kitten. And I was like, you know what? I'm actually really on board with that. And that's very funny. So you can tell Toxie to take it up with Botstis. Exactly. Exactly. I've just realized I didn't check if I got lipstick on my teeth when I put my lipstick on before stream. Please hold. Please hold. I didn't. I'm literally perfect. Awesome. Don't do that. No, I won't. I won't do that. I won't. I promise. Well, I might. Who knows? Who knows? I might do it as a treat. I won't. I hope everyone's doing good. Bring it in. Hell yeah, brother. Fucking bring it in, chat room. Bring it the fuck in. Oh, guys, I spent the whole day at the beach yesterday. My legs are so sore. Ow. They're so sore. Ow. Ow. I had such a good day though. My mum, sister, and I went to the beach and oh my god. It was so fun. But too many people. What the hell? How come we couldn't just reserve the whole beach for ourselves? Kind of fucked up, dude. It was very nice though. I got to go swimming. I got to hang out with my mom and I got to spend some time in the sun. Also, my sister was there. I got to hang out with her too. That was nice, I guess. I know, Jerry, she was so gross. And I got some, I didn't really take, I was going to take a bunch of pictures because I'm trying to get back into photography and then I just like napped on the beach. So I didn't, but I got some nice photos of my mom. She looks so pretty. But it was so nice and relaxing. I'm like, yes, I get to spend some nice time with family on my holidays, which is so delightful. So I hope everyone has had a nice like holiday period. If you've been able to take some time off work, I hope you've been able to enjoy it. Work or study or whatever you guys have been up to. I hope you've been able to take some time off and enjoy it. I slept in until 11 today, and it was really nice. I forgot I hadn't set an alarm. Oh my god, I woke up at like 4 a.m. thinking it was like awake time. And you know when you wake up and you're delirious? I was trying to like turn something off or like change a setting on something. And it wasn't working, but it wasn't something that had a setting to change. And then I like fully woke up and I was like, oh, I guess it's awake time. And then I looked at the time. I was like, it's 4 a.m. It's not awake time. Go back to sleep. And then I went back to sleep and slept for like another, how long's between 4 and 11? However long that is. 6? 7 hours. Oh my God. I slept so long. I slept so long because that was 7 and I was in bed at midnight. 6, 7. Welcome to stream, guys. We're not even 5 minutes into stream. We've had 6, 7. Hates it. But gamers, we have big day today. We are going to try not seeing this as a 6, 7 emote. See, I hadn't. And now you've said that. And I hate it. So thank you, actually, for that. So thank you actually so much for that. I feel like that was not necessary to show me that. And now I'm upset. Don't ruin happy for me. Don't make that a 6-7. Oh, guys, big day. The 2nd anniversary Love and Deep Space preload is available. So let me just boot that up. We're going to start preloading that. Big day for Zelstis. So today we are going to, this music is way too, like, I'm so excited to be here. That's too much. Why? That's too much. That was so crazy. That was like, do. Don't redeem the Xavier reward yet. It's bugged. Look, I'm not a Xavier girly. I be telling you this. I'm a Silas and Zane girly. I was a Caleb girly, but he's kind of annoying low-key. He's kind of annoying low-key, if I'm being honest. All right, download. 5 gig? Fuck off. All right, background download. All right, I'm just going to lock that. Beautiful. So today, gamers, we are going to, I'm going to go through my 2025 bingo card. I don't think I got bingo, but I'm going to go through it. I really didn't get bingo. And then maybe start doing a 2026 one, maybe, or I'll think about it and maybe we'll do it in 2026. We'll see. Started typing this message between starting now. I've forgotten the names you said. That's crazy behavior. That's crazy. That's wild. Hi, Grace. Oh my God, Grace, look what shirt I'm wearing. Guys, Grace and Jeff sent me, they sent me 2 shirts. This was one of them. On the outside, I skirt. On the inside, I hurt. Isn't it so cute? I love it. This is my Christmas present. I love it so much. I love it so much. Skirt. I love it so much. I almost wore the other one. I was like, no, I feel like I really feel like this today. I really felt like skirt today. I feel like it really represents me. It's so perfect. You guys, I'm holding it up like you can see it, like I didn't put my microphone back in front of me. How are you, Grace? I hope you're good today. Working on my 2026 bingo because I never finished making my 2025. Ooh, I would love if you shared it with us, but there's also no pressure. I did put a little ping in the Discord in the thread for the 2025 ones. There's never any pressure to share. People can also blank out anything that they put in there that's personal. You don't have to share, or you can blank out the whole thing and just, share that you've done one if you want. Like, there's zero pressure. But yeah, maybe we will do a 2026 one as well for us. We start one maybe. So we all know what story it is, right? Wait, what? What do you mean what story? What do you mean what story? So, all right, I'm going to start going through mine because, so I changed a few of mine from here. I won't go through which ones I changed because that's like boring, but I'll go through what I've done. Oh, the Reddit story. Yes. I hadn't even mentioned that we're going to do that yet. Yes, but it is in the going live notification. Yeah. So I'll do that after we do the bingo cards. We have, the music stops on this scene. I forgot. We have an insane Reddit story to go through. I'm going to pull up a YouTube video. We're going to watch Smosh Reads Reddit stories. Their last episode, the last story from their last episode is crazy to the point where I was like, I can't respond to this in the Discord. Like, we need to go through it line by line as a community in chat. So we're going to do that after we do the bingo cards. And when I tell you, like, I watch this podcast every single week and I have never felt the need to like go through and discuss with the community any of these episodes or stories until now because it's crazy. So I'm excited for us to do that together. I'm sorry your secretive nature is limiting you. Look, It's a struggle, Pocket. It's a real struggle. It's a real struggle. Yeah, fuck. You guys aren't gonna it's actually so crazy. All right, bingo card time. You guys feel free to go through yours at the same time. You can share if you got bingo. There's zero pressure. This is just something that it's something Sunshine did last year that she shared with me, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is a great idea." I'm going to steal this for myself. And then other people in chat started to do it because I was sharing it on stream. And I was like, oh, this is such a fun community thing. So then we've started to do it as a community. But yeah. Is this Canva? Yeah. Das ist Canva. I did not read 10 books. I did exercise regularly. So I'll give myself that. Fun fact, I read 7 books by April and then stopped reading books because I got really into podcasts again. Name 9 books, busy that day. I did finish Dawn Trail. I did cook 5 new recipes. I did not meditate. Do I need to? Absolutely. I was initially going to do a completely dry 2025, but then I changed my thoughts around alcohol and drinking and my relationship with alcohol, and I've done a mostly dry 2025, so I will give myself that. I did not get a second tattoo because I prioritized spending money in other places, but I have 2 designs that are pretty high up on the list. I want to I'm doing a blood donation at the start of next year, and then I'm going to book in tattoos pretty soon after that, so I haven't done that yet. Fun fact, because of the average book size, the amount of pages you read per day can be used as the amount of... Hold on. Fun fact, because the average book size, the amount of pages you read per day can be used as the amount of books you read per year. Oh, because I be reading. True. I read all your bullshit in chat. Does that count as books? Sorry, that was mean. It's not bullshit. I know, Grace. I'm very excited. I think I'm going to keep my ideas like to myself because I thought about telling people, but I know I have very, like in my not any of you guys, but I've got people in my family that will give opinions on tattoo. And I'm like, I don't want your opinion, because I don't want to know. Because people, before you get a tattoo, I think are more likely to give you their honest opinion. And it will I don't want to have that before. Does that make sense? You guys know what I'm saying. Sorry. Let me finish my Red Bull and then I'll fully wake up, I'm sure. Be good. Hi, Luke. Thank you for tuning. I reject that question. 6'7"? Yeah, I'm getting a 6'7" tattoo. It's a big day. It seems like when you said you may have included me in the aforementioned bullshit. Oh, really? Did it seem that way? Interesting. In big news, not only did I grow my savings each month, I grew my savings each month and also installed solar in my house. So that's huge for me. So I made a massive purchase to better my life and my house, as well as continue to save money. So that's huge. So I'm happy chappy with that. I wouldn't want to insinuate that there's legitimacy to Gold being an accomplished author. Head too big already. Head too big. Fuck, that's the kind of thing you said. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. My goals, and I've got, so next year I'm planning a trip to New Zealand with my mum. And so that's like my big savings goal. Like part of my reason for wanting to grow my savings this year was to afford that trip comfortably. And this year was like financially a really stressful year. So the fact that I've been able to manage my money in a positive way has made me feel really good. In saying that, I did not use Afterpay less than 10 times, but I'm getting way more responsible with my buy now, pay later situations. Do I endorse the use of them? No. Is it a bad habit? Yes. Am I as responsible as you can be when using them? Yes. Did I organize my house? Not quite. No, I haven't been to New Zealand before. So my mum and I have wanted to go to New Zealand for literally 10 years. So I came back from the UK in 2015. And I was like talking to my mum. It was my first like solo trip overseas. Like I'd been overseas once before. Hi Toxie. On like a school trip. I'd been to China. And I've been very, very lucky to travel a lot in life. Specifically overseas. But my UK trip was the first time I traveled alone as an adult. And I got back from that and I was like talking to mum. I was like, it was so fun. And mum had just mentioned that she'd always wanted to go to New Zealand. I was like, oh my God, Hobbiton. And she was like, oh, that would be so fun. And I was like, would you want to go to New Zealand? And this was literally 10 years ago. And it just kept getting put to the back burner. And then I ended up with a work opportunity that took me overseas that was kind of expensive because I had to pay for some of it, but not all of it. It was like a freelance thing. And then there were all these other things. And then I ended up going to Canada for another thing. And so that ate into the savings for it. And it just kept getting the back burner. And then this really cool thing that you guys might not know of called COVID happened. So it just kept getting the back burner. And then I said to my mum a couple weeks ago, I'm like, we just need to fucking plan it. We just need to do it. And she's like, okay. And so we're just doing it next year. I'm very excited. Aren't you going soonish to New Zealand? Nah, it's later in 2026 is the plan. The house has been perfectly organized into a pre-organized state. It has never been more ready to organize. You know what? True. You know what? True. How do I make Toxie stop saying bruz? Bruh, I do not know. Toxie, thank you for tuning. 151, that's almost a year, right? No, that's Pokemon. That's how many Pokemon there are. Luke, thank you for the 35 stream streak. That's so many streams. You're obsessed. No, that's the ROM. Oh, that was my next guess. Learn how to sew. That didn't happen. Only practical purchases. So this was always... So this was always one that I was like, this is very subjective. Oh, I did start playing Love in Deep Space. So I can't say that I did that one because I spent a lot of money on Love in Deep Space. Okay. Nah, you know what? Without Love and Deep Space, I think I could have ticked that one off. With Love and Deep Space, how the fuck did I save money this year considering the fact... Imagine, guys, I could have bought a second house if I wasn't playing Love and Deep Space. For legal reasons, that is a joke. But I feel like I could have really made some waves if I wasn't playing Love and Deep Space. But would I be as happy as I am now without two husbands? Granted, they are virtual husbands, but they have brought me the amount of joy that I feel like maybe a real husband could bring me. I think they've brought me, so two virtual husbands have brought me the equal amount of joy to a half a real husband. Thoughts? The starter home with character name. Didn't even buy a Goon phone for it. Real. And you know what? That's responsibility. Did I do yoga? No. Did I start my veggie patch? No. Did I start WoW? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And you know what? I liked WoW. I think with WoW, the thing, maybe I had a different experience because I started playing it on stream. It was really hard to figure out how to play a lot of the content. And maybe because I was streaming it, it just wasn't like very user-friendly, but maybe because I was streaming it, I wasn't paying as much attention as I would have been if I wasn't streaming it because I pay attention to chat as well. So I don't know, but I liked it. I liked WoW a lot. It didn't like suck me in. They got to be infinitely less problematic than the average husband. I was expecting like 2 virtual equal 3 real. You know what? Fair. At least they aren't AI husbands. Imagine the AI dialogue. Oh my God. Bro, I would I think if they introduced AI content to lads, I just feel like it would not be good. I would just stop playing. I keep getting emails. I won't expose the brand. Because I'm not going to work with them, but I keep getting emails from a brand that is, oh my God, what a weird email. I know we've contacted you a couple of times already and I appreciate your patience. What? What? You appreciate my patience because you've contacted, huh? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, it's a role-playing app where you can chat with characters, but the characters are AI. Like, so you can create characters using AI, and it's very parasocial and not healthy. And they keep offering, like, it's a paid collaboration. And I, like, they would be preying upon, or they would, sorry, I shouldn't say preying upon. They would be targeting smaller creators because creators around my size, we tend to get offered for product. Like, if we get offered anything, it's a for product deal. Like, we don't get offered paid collaborations anywhere near as much as bigger creators do. So they would be targeting smaller creators. And so I'm dreading seeing, I really hope that people do not take up the offer because the product is shit. Like, it's essentially advertising, creating a dialogue with a character, like a personalized dialogue with a character that doesn't exist. And I just don't think that's healthy. I don't know. Maybe I'm the drama. I just don't think that's healthy. Anyway, so they keep emailing me. I probably need to tell them to stop. What if it's Silas? Oh, what if it stops those people going to my DMs? Fucking hell. Christ. Bloody hell. It's just like so unhealthy. Because, like, where does it stop? Like, are they making brand new? Because it says, like, with characters they love. Like, where does it stop? Like, is it like, are they creating brand new characters, or are they able to create people that exist in the world, and then they can make then you're getting into, like, the deep fake side of things. Yeah, exactly. Isn't it cooked? Like, it's just like, bleh. Low-key, I just sounded like those toys. Anyway, that's so funny. What if it starts him going in my DMs? Yeah. Oh, man. Because what was it? I think they offered me to create a VIP avatar. And I was like, so they would create me in it. And I'm like, half of the fun of streaming is to talk to you guys in chat. Why would I outsource that? You know? I don't want to outsource that. AI Zell would be horrific. The whole point is that you don't make sense. Real. It's gross and short-sighted. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Not to go down the AI rabbit hole. I've just been getting emails about it all the holiday period. Which is also something that, like, I'm usually okay, like, at replying to emails, but fucking getting like a billion follow-ups during a holiday time, I'm like, shut up. I've noticed you've not responded yet because it's Christmas. It's Christmas. And also, it's a shit offer. Sorry, continuing. Finish more games than I buy. Chat room, she's fucking done it. Chat room, she's fucking done it. This was my biggest goal this year. I've only bloody gone and done it, haven't I? I've only bloody gone and done it. I have finished